Emily, you are invited to this for sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, I just want to see everyone. I was like, well, well,
He'll see me.
yes, that's what I said. But I was like,
Audio looks good.
it's like, is that us?
Yeah. Oh.
We're really playing some video games.
Check the old YouTube.
Every time I find somebody to play video games with, to play Fortnite with, we play together a few times, and then they never play with me again.
Why?
Probably because I'm bad.
Oh.
Here I was thinking I was good.
But the thing is, it's Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
You play against little children.
You would be surprised how many adults are playing that. And also, children are really good at that
I was
game.
about to say, kids probably the
Tim,
best at it.
you were great at video games when you were a kid. Were you not?
I don't know about great. I definitely didn't play online like kids these days do. I wasn't a very online gamer because I have fucking very much anxiety about playing strangers online.
I don't want to talk to them for sure.
The thing I like about video games is I can just like, and I don't play them frequently, but when I do, it's always I want to like veg out, be alone,
Yes.
and like be in this world for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be interfered with somebody talking shit to me or have, I just want to be alone in this world doing shit.
Mm-hmm. I one time accidentally played with a child because if you play in like duos and you don't put it back to like singles, you're automatically in duos again. And I didn't realize that because it all looks the same except there's like a little, and I realized there's a little like name up at the top, and I'm like, oh, I was in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
And I realized like I had a partner that I had abandoned completely because I didn't know I was playing with him. And then he came, hi, can you save me, please?
Oh, little dude.
I was like, oh, buddy. Yeah, I'll come find you. And then I died. And he's like, you're on your own, bitch. I'm like, okay, bye. So I'm like, well, that was an accident. Also, I have to like recount. I'm like, did I do anything embarrassing while not realizing my mic was on this whole time?
Yeah. What console y'all playing on?
I'm on a PS5.
I'm on PS4. Fortnite, though, is what they call cross-platform, which means you can play with anyone.
Yeah, because I also have it on my Switch. Yeah. But
Which console do y'all like better?
I've only had our brother had an Xbox, and I used to play on that when I was allowed to. And then Tim got a PlayStation. Was that a 3?
Yeah, the PS3 was the first one I got. I've always been PlayStation. I have this weird thing about not wanting to, like, some systems have exclusives, like games that only come out for that system, and there are games I don't want to miss. So I have a PS4, a Switch, and an Xbox One, which is like the equivalent of a PS4.
I have words for you.
I'll grab those. And then my PC kind of sucks, so I don't get to game on that as much. But I prefer the PlayStation.
Yeah, I do
I'm
too.
Usually on.
That's what got me hooked, his PS3 specifically. For some reason, at one point, it was set up in the garage.
Yes.
And
That was our Little Big Planet era.
yes. And I was out there. I was like, I'm going to play Little Big Planet. And I don't know if Tim was like at work or sleeping or something. But then next thing I knew, it was like 5 a.m. And I was like, oh, shit. So, and then I also got a PS3 and then a PS4 and then a PS5.
Guys, something magical happened, but I can't tell you.
Did we pick the same words?
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
I feel like I know what it is. You feel like you know what it is.
You guys both want to say it on 3?
No, because if we say the opposite one.
I'm trying to get you guys wasted. I'm like, no, the other one. Huh?
What's up, Shadows? How are you today? We are, you know what? We missed you guys.
Yeah.
It's been 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah.
I forgot what I brought the last snack review.
Me and KB came in here like we've never podcasted before.
Knocking over shit.
Dropping shit.
Yeah.
All the microphones were backwards.
Yeah. We're like, how do we put headphones on?
Right?
Like,
That's how I do that.
do I sit here or where?
Me and KB sat in the wrong spot. I was in Tim's chair.
I forgot all the buttons.
But I like that we both felt floral today.
We did, yeah.
We both went
It's a
floral.
nice day. We just had a fresh rain shower. I have not showered today. I apologize, but KB came a little bit early so we could catch up. And I was literally just in my PJs in the corner watching TikToks.
I knew I was showing up early, but there's some gossip we had to go through.
We couldn't talk about it on the pod.
We can't talk on the pod about.
Yeah.
Talk about on the pod.
Sorry.
I just love that. Just like knock me down a few pegs. Shadows has been watching Tim and I for a while, like
he
in
was
our
like
in
one
our
of our
gaming
OG
phase. Yeah.
When we were streaming.
So Shadows is in the comments today and just said, I haven't watched any of your guys' streams in at least a year or two.
Damn, you stabbed us in the heart with that shit, G. Damn.
I know, I love it.
Well,
so
here's the
much.
thing. Like, part of me is like, oh, I haven't
Pulled out the
streamed.
machete on that one.
Right.
huh?
I haven't streamed in a long time, you know, like I'm back to working a
Right.
real
We
job.
were
like,
streaming
doing
during
shit.
COVID,
Yes, very much. And now streams are few and far between. You guys still stream pretty regularly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's that.
Thank you, Shadows, for joining us
Yeah. We
today.
appreciate it.
You're a year or two older now. That's good for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're happy you're still here.
Yeah.
You came in with guns a-blazing.
I do think the last time I saw Shadows, I was playing The Sims and I was doing this thing where I was like, whoever comes into the stream, I will make a sim out of you. You know, I'll make you a sim. And poor Shadows is like trying to explain to me, like, it's like, no, not that kid. It was just a fun time. So it's good to see you, buddy. Happy you're here. Thanks for tuning in.
remember that.
We do stream
Yeah.
every week, except the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did take a couple weeks off. So
We had, well, it was in the schedule. We do 3 weeks on, 1 week off.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then Father's Day happened. And we all, I mean, I personally forgot about it and was like, hey, man, maybe. You know. And we're cool. We went and celebrated Mr. B.
Yeah. I hung out with my dad yesterday for Father's Day. But low key, it was cool because I was already up and at 'em and the girlfriend was off doing her shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, well, we'll see what happens. And then you guys were like, like we can do it early. And I was like, dude, like nobody needs to go through that headache of trying, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like just kick it with your pops. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So like, and so I went and got super baked and went
yeah.
to the movies.
Nice.
nice.
What'd you go see?
I saw The Blackening, and damn it, that is a funny ass movie. Like I low key really want to go
See it again?
see it again.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love when that happens.
yeah.
Adele and I saw Across the Spider-Verse in theaters.
I was gonna go see that with my friends, and I threw out my fucking back again while we were off. This time, putting on pants. I was simply putting pants on. My friend was coming by, and I was like, oh, probably should put pants on now. And
Yeah.
that's all it took. And it was real bad this time. Yeah. So I'm recovered now. I feel good.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad to hear that.
I didn't go see. I couldn't fathom just like sitting in a movie theater seat, even though they're super comfy.
Mm-hmm.
But you go from like sitting, and then sitting's uncomfortable, so then you have to stand.
And
That movie's kind of long.
that's a long one. It is a long one. And we thought we were so clever going like 12, like noon 30 on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't that clever, were you?
So this was the first thing that in my brain I was like, uh-oh. The way they have the movie theaters now, you reserve your seats.
Yes.
through the app.
Sure.
We get very back row, very dead center.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, there were like 9 random seats taken. And we're like, okay, maybe it'll be a night. We saw the Mario Brothers movie, and there was like maybe a dozen people in the theater. It was fucking perfect.
Nice.
No one around us. The next morning, I wake up, I check the app. The 2 seats directly next to us were reserved. No other seats in the back 2 rows.
No.
So whoever went on there saw
That
we were
those
there.
Reserved, yeah.
and took the 2 seats, not like the one space in between or not like one
right
row,
next to.
directly next to us. And as soon as that happened, I was like, I don't like that very much.
Yeah.
And then as it got closer to start time, we were looking, and inevitably it was packed, every seat.
Naturally.
So we were like, okay. But we get there, and the 2 bros sitting next to us were, I would say, if I had to guess, 19 or 20. And talking almost the entire first half, which it is a long movie, so maybe the first hour. Very annoying. Like you said, the nice, comfy leather seats.
Yeah.
So anytime anyone would shift or move and it would make that leather fart noise, one of them would say to the other, "You fart, bro? You just fart, bro?" Yeah. Almost exactly like that. Yes.
Tim, I'm going to throw you this pack of pre-rolls so you can also enjoy this, okay?
Okay, do it. Ow!
Ow!
I was going to say, my eye.
I sat in The Blackening, and there wasn't a lot of us just watching that movie. But it was that would have been, honestly, that movie was really made for a black audience at a black theater talking through the movie. It was really.
It's made for that.
It's made
I love that.
for that. And I love that one of the gags in there is that this one of the characters is like, yeah, I got an argument on Twitter because I said that the O'Reilly's theme song is it's a national treasure more so than it was like America the Beautiful or something like that. And she was like, no, for real, because it's like, she was like, O'Reilly's. And then what's fucked up is like, even though there wasn't a lot of people in the movie theater, we all were like,
Auto parts. And then one dude in the back's like, ow!
I would too. You have to.
yeah.
Adele and I break into a random song constantly. And the O'Reilly theme,
Is one of them.
it's pretty high on the playlist.
Yeah, yeah. Well, our brother's dog is named Otto. So I'll be like, oh, his full government name is Advanced Auto Parts. Or O'Reilly Auto Parts.
But yeah, the characters in the movie did it, but also us in the audience.
I love that.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, that's a cute little.
I love a good crowd participation. Let me see if I have another one. Oh, yeah. You can take that with you if you'd like. Actually, take this one with you because I love that lighter. And I don't want to risk you stealing it. Thank you.
But yeah, that was a cool little movie. But it's one of those things where there's like different little gags that like I'm like, oh, that's funny. I really want to. That's a good. That's a good homies getting blowed watching a movie together type of movie,
Hell yeah.
which is fun.
Listen, yesterday alone, I was working and I got tipped 2 different ways, but very cool. I feel very good about it. One of them, she's a regular of mine. She says that I've helped her so much, like with, finding her the right product, blah, blah, blah. Tipped me $50 yesterday.
Wow.
I was like, I begged her not to. I was like, don't do that.
Yeah.
And she was like, don't tell me what to do. And I was like, okay.
Aggressive. Don't tell me what to do.
She's a sweet little old lady, and she goes, I'm going to blow your fucking mind. She said those words. And I'm
Should
like,
Should we
You
get
have to share.
Should we get the party started so you can tell
Yeah.
us, or is this like an off-pod story?
I don't know if I should talk. It's real deep.
We'll keep it
I
off
was just-
pod. We'll keep it pre-show.
Okay. So that was that. And then another customer who's a regular tipped me in a box of Fannie Mae chocolates.
Ooh, which ones?
They're assorted.
Assorted.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what's in there.
He got those for Father's Day.
But he came the day before too and left us chocolate covered strawberries. And then he came last week too and he brought us cupcakes.
That's so.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but the lady was like telling me that, okay, so I was working on a register. So my job is not to take your order.
Right.
But when she came in, she specifically asked for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I'll come help her when I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
So I went out there and helped her. And she was like so excited to see me, telling me, all these nice things that I've helped her so much and I should be running the place and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And then she told me she started coming in right when she retired.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the first person who helped her.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. And I'm like, where'd you retire from? And she's like, I can't tell you. She's like, I'll tell you after we do my transaction, you're going to meet me by my car.
Okay.
I'm like, okay.
Not weird.
So then I ring her up. And luckily, like, there's witnesses to all this. So one of my, like, managers.
Your nails are cute, by the way.
Thank you very much. One of my managers was right next to me while this was happening. And, saw the tip, like, saw her tip me, And she was like, come out to the car. I want to show you something. I'm like, okay. So she starts telling me that she wants to take me. Jim Belushi's got a pot farm. He's got a few.
Yeah.
Right. And he's got one close to her. And we're going to go on a road trip and we're going to find it. She's got maps. We're going to go find it. She wants to make a day of it. She wants to take me on this trip. She also wants to take me to her house so I can see her house.
Okay.
Also found out that she lives very far away.
Okay.
And I know this woman by first and last name. I've seen her enough she comes in.
Yeah.
She lives south of Champaign, like
wow.
Quite a ways south of Champaign.
Wow. Okay.
And then she tells me that she is a retired, when I get out to her car, I see that she's got like police
Oh, okay.
Plates and like police stickers on her car. And she tells me she's a retired like 911 operator. And she's like personally saved 2 lives with CPR and also saved 2 presidents' lives. So now at this point, I don't know if I'm being lied to or not.
Right.
And I can't go on a trip with you.
Yeah.
To your home.
Yeah.
In like southern Illinois.
Yeah. But honestly, there is a lot of retired people of that nature down that way because I know for a fact that my dad hangs out with a lot of those retired people from.
She said if I knew the right people, if I asked about her, they would know exactly who she is. She said to Google her name. She gave me she has a vanity plate, and it's the name of the town. And I won't say the town.
Right.
We're gonna definitely talk about it after and like research. I'll show you my research that I've done.
Yeah.
Not sure what's happening here. Little scared.
Yeah.
A little bit scared.
Yeah.
Because my manager was out there with me this whole time, and he was like, Aimee, she didn't look at me one time.
Yeah.
Like she was so locked on you and fixated on you and wanted you in the car immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, dude, this is like some, it's kind of weird.
Maybe sugar mama?
No.
Also, maybe murdered.
Yes. That's what I'm leaning towards. I'm
Maybe
sorry.
murdered. Here is another weird thing that I picked up on. Okay. Her mom was in the car. Now, this woman is an older woman. She is retired. So she's at least in her 60s. Her mom was in the car. And she said, let me introduce you to my mom. And she said, Mom, this is Aimee. She said she also has vertigo, which I do not. And I have never said that I do. So immediately I'm like, who does she think I am?
Right.
But she like knows enough about me that I'm like, no, it's me, you know? So she said, Mom, I finally told Aimee what I did for a living, as like implying that they've spoken about it before. Why have they spoken about it before? Why was she interested in telling me that?
Or is she applying that Amy's one of the few people I've told about what I do for a living to her mom? Because her mom knows what she did for a living.
And it's like taboo that she was getting weed.
Yeah.
Like, is that?
Yeah. Or something.
Maybe. I don't know. I am perplexed. Grateful for the tip. No, I don't get to keep it. It's distributed amongst me and my coworkers. But we do sometimes when we get a fat tip like that, we're like, damn. Don't you agree if it's like over 20, we should get to keep it? Like, they tipped us that much for a reason. You know what I mean? That was specifically for, but I'm happy to help coworkers enjoy that tip. At the end of the night, when I counted my tips, I had made $150 altogether. So, I mean, hers helped. Yeah. But even without it, I still made $100 in tips for the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just a little weird thing that happened that I'm going to, like, tell specific people her name just in case something happens to me.
You have a friend request.
No, thank you. Wrong one. That's kind of the blessing in my name being spelled funky. So someone did find me, and she said, it's a customer of mine. She's harmless. She went to school with my brother. She goes, it took me forever to find you. And I was like, well, yeah. How would you know how to spell my name?
Yeah.
So, worked out.
Yay.
Okay. Now we can start.
Now we can officially start the podcast.
22 minutes.
I hope I remember how to do this. All right, let's get this party started in 5, 4, 3.
That was a good clap.
Hell yeah. Boredom is just torture.
It is.
KB and Aimee have
Just what the doctor ordered.
We do grabbing titties, shaking
It's a
dicks.
happy
Grabbing
corner.
titties, shaking dicks. Welcome to the happy corner.
Right.
What?
What?
Wait, what was that?
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Yes, okay.
Welcome to the Happy Corner podcast.
Is that how you deflect from what just happened?
No, it was an explanation of what you said.
What it was?
What are you guys talking about?
Roll that back. Was it grab those tits and shake those dicks? Is that what was said? Okay, you didn't even say it? Okay, cool. If somebody could run that back for me.
Clip it,
please. I liked it. I just wanted to be included, so I wanted to know the lyrics. That's all.
Dicks.
Welcome to the... I'm so happy to be back.
Me too.
Ding. Oh, KB, you're just a blessing. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. We are here.
We are queer.
Get used to it.
Get used to it. Welcome back.
Grabbing titties.
Shaking dicks.
Shaking dicks.
It sounded real like Bob Dylan at first. Grabbing titties.
Shaking dicks.
Shaking dicks.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Or it could be shaking dicks, you know.
Like a handshake?
Yeah, like a handshake. That's the real Chicago handshake.
Nice to meet you. It's not. It is not. What the fuck already?
Yes.
It's
What the fuck did we just say?
It's both of
And
us,
it was
right?
double.
Yes.
Are you serious right now?
Was it our same word?
No.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
That is interesting.
Wow, you were on that. That's wild.
Yeah.
I was surprisingly paying attention for like half a second.
Huh. Okay. Well,
So it'd be weird to guess because you might show your hand a little on
no, I know the word that I assumed was both of our words, and I don't think we said it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So Amy,
Yeah.
your word was nice.
Nice.
As in, nice to meet you after a
Nice to
Chicago
meet you.
handshake.
Nice.
And KB, your word was love.
Wow. When did I say that?
Oh.
You said, did you say that you, fuck. You definitely said it. No, I caught it. Because I caught yours first, and I was waiting a little bit for Amy to talk too, so I wouldn't be obvious who said it. And then that's when Amy said, nice to meet you. So it was definitely a double up.
Oh, okay. So you heard KB's first.
Yes.
It's baby.
Very light.
It's baby. It's baby. Oh.
That was like 4 drops.
Hey,
It's enough, okay?
Yes.
We've come a long way from our drinking.
Just kidding. Plus, we have like total yard work and shit to do after this.
We
Yeah.
do. We
so
do.
nobody needs to be
Nobody needs to be
just
malort
need to
fucked
be-
up.
Yeah, you just need a drop.
But we just need a little.
a drop to.
Oh, something. Welcome back.
So what was the word that I said again?
So you said
Love.
love, and Amy said nice.
Nice. Now we both know what the other word is.
Exactly, yes. Which I think was funny that you gave each other the same word.
We be doing that sometimes. But I remembered, listen, we've been off for 2 weeks, but I fucking remembered, KB, that you did me dirty last time.
Oh, word.
Yes. I believe one of my words was word.
It was word, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I might have them right
Yeah,
here.
I think you do.
Hey, tell me, hey, you don't gotta keep the motherfucking pieces of paper.
I'm sorry. Do I have
My
receipts?
G,
No. It's
my
just that
G, you can put them down. Relax.
I'm like showing off the word, going to full screen. Like, guys, did you see?
Then my hands are just around his neck. Like,
I didn't forget. I have a terrible memory, but I did not forget.
it just goes to that little beep, beep, off air.
Mm-hmm. We'll be right back. Mm-hmm.
Put down the paper, Timmy. Put it down.
We don't need to see it. But now we know.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Dude, I feel great.
Yeah.
It's been a wild ride the last 2 weeks. I definitely missed the podcast.
Yes.
Last week, I was like, damn, and I have so much to talk about.
Hey, baby, I'm thriving right now.
Yeah?
I'm feeling great.
Well, that's what I'm saying, too. We there was, like, shit we could talk to you about as well.
Yeah.
You had, like, big shows
Yeah.
while we were gone.
Yeah.
And it seemed to go very well, yeah?
Yeah. Big shows. July is booking really incredibly well.
Nice.
So continue to hit me up. Appreciate it. And what was great, so I have a calendar where I put all of my dates in.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody had hit me up for July 1st, and I was like, "Oh, let me check." And this was before I agreed to the barbecue cooking. And I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Got a family function," and I had put in your mom's birthday
Got a
Oh,
family
my.
function. I love you.
on the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, that's when, like, if I put it on my calendar,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you're very special to me."
Family.
Yes.
We're family, KB.
Yeah. So,
My dad fully considers you his daughter. You know what I mean?
shout out to Mr. B.
Mr. B. He's adopting all the kids. Some of them don't need a dad.
Yeah.
But hey, he's there. He's there. I'm excited. I'm
He's a
stoked.
good mentor.
I'm very, very excited.
That's going to be fun, though.
Yes.
Then I'm cooking the hot doggies,
Yes.
the hamburgers.
I feel like there's some like last minute messages I need to send out to try to really like get some old faces that my mom hasn't seen in a long time to like kind of confirm that. But I'm really excited to celebrate my mom.
Do she got her friends coming out?
She does have friends coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few that are like there's also a family birthday party or a graduation party. So it was like really tough for some of the family to be able to make it, which kind of sucks, but my mom is very understanding.
Yeah.
And a lot of like there's going to be some surprise visits there that like nobody thought would show up.
That's dope.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yes. So
my cousin is having his 20th anniversary party, which the rule is no kids are allowed.
Mwah.
Yeah, like I was like, way to put that on the invite.
Love that. Love
Cheers,
that.
like.
You know what?
Yeah.
Moms and dads need some time away too. Like, it's not just like, oh yeah, your kids are annoying, but like, you also get away from your kids.
Right.
You know?
And so, I was talking to my girlfriend. I was like, "Oh, you want to go to it?" And she was like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Listen, I'm gonna do +1, but like, they have a blocked out group of rooms at this hotel, really nice hotel in Rockford." And she was like, "Let me tell you something."
I love her.
She was like, "If it comes down to one of us not drinking or me just not drinking so that we don't stay in a hotel in Rockford," she's like, "because I don't give a fuck if it's a nice hotel."
Yeah. I'm not staying in Rockford. She set her boundaries, and I respect the shit out of that. I do.
You're like, they blocked off nice rooms in Rockford, and she's like, first of all, oxymoron.
Nice rooms in Rockford.
No, because I was going to be like, if you want to go and like party with my family, I can drive like and be the sober one. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, so the fact that both of us, I was like, I'm not about to pay for a room in Rockford.
In Rockford. Nice.
Like, I drive to shows in Rockford.
Yeah. And
I
I drive home.
And I drive home.
And then I drive home.
Yeah. So like, I'm not about to sit up here and pay for a room.
For sure.
No shade. I'm just
I'm just not gonna do it.
I'm just not gonna do it. We'll be at the party.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah.
Right.
I get it.
But
I feel like people would feel the same way if instead of Rockford you said Joliet.
yes. Or
Like,
Aurora or wherever.
I'll go home.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
I've been on a not drinking heavily diet anyway, so that's all good.
Exactly.
Now have that one
just be
Coors
high.
Light and be high
Yeah.
and be good.
I'll be good. I went to the beach while we were off.
Ooh.
I went to New Buffalo. We went
Oh,
all the way.
really?
Yeah. We drove on a Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to take a personal day. My boss was like, you good? I was like, I just been busy.
Yeah.
I just need a day to chill. Like, you know. And she's like, totally get that. Do what you got to do. So me and my coworkers went to the beach. My lovely little Lupita brought, buckets like for sand.
Yeah.
That everybody poured juice and alcohol into and drank with a crazy straw. I did not get in the water. It was way too cold.
Yeah.
And I was so scared that if I got in that, like, because my back had just gotten better.
Yeah.
And I don't need my body to tense up like that.
Yeah.
If I can pinch that nerve putting pants on, I'm gonna pinch it being cold and shivering and,
Yeah.
So, but it was nice. I got sunburnt on one square on the back of my arm because I fell asleep. And the sun baked
and
a
that'll
little bit.
do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it every time. Catching them Z's
Catching them Z's in the sand.
after drinking buckets of alcohol
Buckets.
and smoking
I was
weed.
like-
I wonder why you're so snoozy. I wonder why.
Well, I barely put alcohol in mine. I was like, no, I'm just gonna make like a nice like fruit punch, because we had like frozen fruit, right?
Ooh, that sounds good though.
Oh yeah, it was delicious. But then I was like, I'll put a little bit of alcohol in here.
Yeah.
We're going to be here all day.
Yeah. You're good then.
And then I did an open mic, you know? I functioned mostly. I didn't have to do anything, but I functioned. Yeah. So a lot happened while we were gone.
Yeah.
I had my show at SNF.
Yeah.
That was fun. There was a grown-ass man boy in the front row.
Yeah.
Tim and I had our roast battle that we
Yeah.
never want to talk about or do again.
Yeah, bring it up, but let's not talk about it.
No, I had to bring it up because
Well, let's say that Aimee won,
Aimee won.
and we are still siblings
We are
Yes.
still siblings. Yeah.
for now.
Plenty of people, I don't know about you, but plenty of people came up to me afterwards and asked if I was okay.
Absolutely no one checked it out. It still hurts. The pain.
I love that I won and people checked on me.
Right.
Wow, Aimee, are you okay? But it was, are you guys okay? Are you guys good?
Well, you are the official spokesman
I am the
of
spokesperson of the Blazes.
spokeswoman.
Thank you. Thank you. Yesterday, somebody was introducing their boyfriend to us, and she said, "This is Timmy and Aimee Blaze. They're a duo, and they're great." And I'm like, "And this is Tim's beautiful girlfriend, Adele." Because I'm like, and Tim goes, "No relation." Because I'm like, why did you introduce us
Yeah. As a
as
duo.
like a couple?
Yeah. Like
Timmy and Aimee Blaze. No, that's Timmy Blaze and Aimee Blaze.
My favorite was when you did SNF and I was there, and there were some Chicago comics that were running late, and this was like when you first started going through a divorce and you were talking about it on stage. And I was asked to do maybe like a quick guest spot to stretch until the Chicago comics got there.
Sure.
And the host comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, so you're going to do a guest spot. Do you want me to like acknowledge that you guys have this?" I'm like, "Don't say a word. Just bring me up."
Yeah.
And he brought me up, and the entire guest spot, I just pretended to be your soon-to-be ex-husband, where I was like, I had no idea. This is going to be the wildest car ride home.
Wow. That's rude.
Yeah, it was fun, though.
It was a good time.
I had a blast.
I had a blast at your expense.
yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And Tim, you have SNF.
This coming Thursday.
Nice.
I'll be there.
Hell yeah. Me too.
I probably won't.
I get it.
I'll try to make it after work. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm excited.
Come and split a buffalo chicken wrap with me.
Yeah, I would do that. I love those.
That's my go-to.
Yeah. They're delicious.
Adele and I celebrated our 3rd anniversary together.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Round of applause.
That's wild.
We
It's a
went
long time.
to this dope-ass sushi bar. It's one of the sushi places that's got a conveyor belt.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the bottom conveyor belt, if you see something you like, you just take it.
Yeah.
And then they have a screen to order, and then whatever you order comes on the top conveyor belt.
Okay.
And it was some of the best fucking sushi I ever had.
And you don't have to interact with people, which is great.
Yeah, that's
Correct.
awesome.
Yeah.
No,
Unless
I
that you need a refill on your drink.
Mm.
Then you had to. Then we went to the Morton Arboretum, and then we got dinner at Red Lobster.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. What'd y'all order at Red Lobster?
She got the Caesar salad, and I got the steak. So no seafood at all from that.
No,
Could
I
have
was
gotten
gonna-
that from
I know,
anywhere, but I
yeah.
love it. Yeah.
No, because
I would
like-
do the same.
We went
Yeah.
for the biscuits mainly.
Yes.
Yeah, because their food honestly is like you need a gallon of water to eat their fucking food because the majority of it is fried, and even if it's not, the amount of salt that they use in this bitch is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is the saltiest sodium is shit I've ever.
I can't do it.
I can't do that, dude.
I will swell up immediately.
Hey, Red Lobster, I know the CEO watching this shit.
He does. He watched.
I think
He's
it's
on the Twitch chat.
I think it's her. I think it's a
She
lady.
does.
We did.
They do.
They do. Y'all watch this. Please stop with all the excess salt.
Mm-hmm.
You killing us out here. Literally.
We're dying.
Like,
I don't eat at Red Lobster. I haven't in a very long time. And I think the last time I did also got steak.
Yep, steak and baked potato. That was
that's
like,
the way to go.
Yep, that was what I wanted. And you got the big ass Caesar salad and some soup.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations on 3 years.
Yep.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Look at us all feeling good and thriving. I'm
Yeah, look
like
at you
it.
guys feeling good and thriving. That must feel great.
Hey, you won that roast battle. Huh? You
I have-
bullied your brother real good.
I have never felt more shitty about a win in my life, to be honest with you. Like, the thing is, have you ever gotten off stage after a really good set? Everybody loved you. You won a competition and just like felt terrible. Like, no, you feel fucking great. You're riding a high for a little bit. Not this time. I was like, that felt terrible. That felt terrible. KB was on the panel of it. She was like, I'm going to leave it to the audience. Which was like,
she's
I
like,
would have done the same.
she's like, I got
fucking
to do a podcast with these motherfuckers. You guys pick.
It was pretty brutal. Brutal enough.
And then, wait, hold up. This is an aside to the drama of the sibling roast battle. When I said that, Kevin says, "Oh, you're doing that again," which, interestingly enough,
You
I
have
had
not-
never
Heard
did
that.
it.
Not done.
Nope.
It was
Erica had done.
Erica Switzer,
Yes.
another black
Oh
woman
my God,
comedian.
Katie, I forgot about this because we were all like, "Oh, Kevin, no."
No.
Yeah, I forgot it because after I got off stage, I'm like, I don't want to relive that ever again. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see it. I'm good. Tim recorded it. I was like, "Did you watch that?"
No,
He's like, "God, no."
I haven't deleted it, but I don't think I'll ever watch it.
But yeah, shout out to Kevin.
That
And
was
Matt,
hilarious.
Matt Benward.
That
It
was
was fun.
hilarious. Yeah, Kevin, that was not me. Yeah, so that took away some of the.
I think the other sibling comedians that did it in the city afterwards told Kevin, like, hey, thanks for having us. We'll never do that again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They did not have a great time either.
Yeah.
I'm just a little concerned when it hits the internet because I remember what happened to those siblings when it did hit the internet
Mm.
and how people
Yeah.
will say whatever. So we'll see if I watch it or don't read the comments.
Right.
Just don't read the comments.
Yeah. That's the best thing.
Yeah. But you know what? Honestly, everybody on that roast battle, every match was fucking phenomenal.
Yes.
It was wild.
Hey, shout out to the homie Jack the Ripper.
Jack, holy shit. Jack Baker versus
XL.
XL.
No, Xavier
Xavier was the funniest shit.
XL's going into this roast battle 2 for 2.
Yes. Yes.
2 battles, 2 victories.
I don't remember. I remember one of his roast battles. Who was the other one against?
It was Jason Acevedo. Was
Oh,
the first
okay.
one.
Oh yeah, and then
Ray.
Ray.
And Ray.
Yeah.
And him and Ray's was very close.
yeah.
Ray did a very good job at roasting XL. And this one was like, I don't know, XL. Jack is fucking brutal. And he was.
Mm-hmm.
And he won that one for sure. I can't wait to see the clips of that one. I think that was probably the one I was most excited about. TJ and Jessica, that was the first battle.
What a fucking opener, man.
What an open.
That set the bar
We
so
were all
fucking
like,
high.
how the fuck are we supposed to
That should have
follow
been
this?
like last or second to last.
Yeah.
Like, that was.
Yeah. That was brutal.
Good luck following that.
No kidding.
That's a banger ass. Shout out to both of them. That was a banger ass
Yeah.
battle.
It was a good
Both
one.
did great.
It was
Yeah.
they were all very good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think one of them I watched and was like, oh, this person fucking, that was a blowout. Like, everyone was like, that could have gone either way.
Right. Right.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was wild.
We were told afterwards by someone who's been on multiple city ones and has seen multiple cities, like, pound for pound, this was one of the best ones I've ever seen. Like, you see the ones on the same, there's usually one matchup that's a dud.
Yeah.
And this was
Not one single one was a dud.
Yeah.
We did great.
Yes.
Everybody did great.
Yeah. I felt that I did a roast battle in the city once with friend of the show, David Sitko.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things where people were surprised. Like, we actually wrote roasts about each other and went up and did the roast. Like, this is kind of a notorious shit show of a roast
Right.
battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where one of the last roast battles, somebody just very drunkenly did the speech from Independence Day.
Right.
And I think they won that round. So
Nice.
there wasn't
For
even
some reason.
any roasts.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
No, everybody showed up and showed out for this roast battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there really wasn't a dull moment.
Yep. And it's
The
up
only-
on
the only-
Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
it's
only
up
one
on
I
Patreon.
didn't get to, watch and experience was ours, but everybody seemed to have a wonderful time. And one of the panelists, shout out to Matt Drefke, literally texted his sisters to tell them that he loved them. I will say, the last time we went to Mom and Dad's, Tim left, and there was still a few of us. It was Father's Day. There was still a few of us hanging out, and Mom had gone inside to lay down, and then Tim was gone, and then some of my family was like, "Okay, tell me the meanest thing you said to Tim." And so I did tell them, and my sister-in-law was like, "I don't know if I want to hear it. I don't know." And then I told her, and she's like, "Aimee, no." So, yeah, I was like, "Yeah, that was kind of the reaction, but it fucking worked. So what can I say? What can I say? But I will never let my mom hear that one.
Yeah.
She will never hear that one, or any of it.
Hey, I will say this much. If it's two white dudes going against each other, y'all got one, maybe two jokes that can be about them either being a shooter or an R-wordist, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
It can't be the whole.
it can't be the whole thing.
Yeah. We didn't really have that, did we?
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Not you guys. Not
No,
you
no,
guys.
no, we
No,
didn't
not
do that.
between you two.
No.
But there was one,
On
I
the
was
show.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And they was funny as shit. Don't get it twisted. They were funny.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like,
Oh, yeah, I do vaguely remember. Yeah. It was such a weird night.
there's a lot of different ways you can cut a white dude. Like, there's,
Oh, for sure.
you know, like,
For
this,
sure.
you know,
I see you over there
yeah.
pulling up some polls.
Yeah.
We got a couple weeks off, so we're
Yeah.
2 behind, actually.
Yeah.
What do you want to do first?
I'm going to start off with the lighter one just simply because of next week,
Okay.
which was, and I really was taking in people's like, because you know how, do you get tired of the same shit at a barbecue?
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like at the barbecue, it's the same shit. Sometimes somebody brings something, you're like, ooh, that's a nice addition. So it's barbecue season, and we back on the poll. What's the best side dish at a barbecue? Now, we only had 20 votes for this one. Now, wait for the next one poll. I'm going through the one that we get the least amount
Yeah,
of votes
yeah,
first, then
yeah.
the bigger one,
For sure.
which is kind of sad, you guys. It's kind of sad.
The things that our listeners are passionate about.
Yeah. We had baked beans, corn, salads, that's coleslaw, pasta salad, potato salad, you know. Spaghetti,
Spaghetti.
fresh fruit, and other. Fresh fruit got no fucking votes, y'all.
We're not a healthy country.
Well, here's my thing with fresh fruit at a cookout, though. If it's like
Outside.
sitting out,
Yeah.
not appealing.
No.
I love me some fresh fruit.
I like when they leave there's certain dishes we leave inside.
Yeah.
Like somebody comes, they bring this weird cheese thing. It's like a cheese log that you put on a cracker.
Yeah.
And then you put a grape on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
talking
know
about?
exactly what you're talking
We
about.
leave
Those
that
are
one
delicious.
inside. They are
Yeah.
delicious. Those ones stay inside because the cheese, it's going to start getting gross.
Right. But yeah, just leave the fresh fruit inside. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was gonna be my vote. Was
Don't
fresh
try to
fruit.
do like the ice thing.
That never works out.
It never
Don't
works
do
out.
it.
There's bugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just don't do it.
Yeah.
But that was my vote. Was fresh fruit. So that was gonna be my vote. Spaghetti came in last place.
Yeah. How many votes?
2. One of them is Drew Blazekovich.
Okay, so Drew Blazekovich, our nephew, he's a giant. Right?
Of course, he wants some extra.
Oh, he needs
Well,
to carb load on that.
Here's the thing is Drew has been in Iowa away at college for forever now.
Yeah.
And my mom will make him like pans of like mastacholi or lasagna or whatever. That boy is forever leaving with pans of fucking Italian food from my mom. So yeah, of course that's his choice because he gets to bring that home.
Got you.
Sometimes my mom will make him that and like that wasn't like on the docket of our part of our meals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it's just, this one's just for Drew to take home. So surely that's why it was his vote.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes 100% sense. To me.
I am the salads. The salads are my favorite part.
Yeah. Salads actually won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a broad spectrum.
I was gonna say
some
it
people
covers so
don't like
much.
potato salad, some people don't like pasta salad, but so versatile. They literally want a salad. you know?
Something cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm in
Because
charge of potato salad.
mom's pasta salad
Delicious.
can't be beat.
Can't be beat.
But you know what I like too
Is
is that
is there gonna be some at the celebration?
I don't remember if my mom is making it or my sister-in-law is making it, but my sister-in-law's is also very delicious.
Okay. I love a good pasta salad too.
and then you know what other salad I low key like? You know that cucumber salad that she makes is just like in a bunch of Italian dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the cucumber.
It's just cucumbers
Yeah, and like
drenched
a
in
couple
Italian.
like different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drenched.
Yeah.
That shit's good with some dill in it. I'm in charge of the potato salad, which my mom is also very good at making, but I know how to make my mom's potato salad. So a little bit of pressure because I haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah, I can't wait to eat next week.
Yeah, I'm stoked. And then our sister-in-law, I believe, is making a lot of food, and she's making a lot of drinks. And she is a phenomenal chef. So whatever she brings is going to be amazing, I know. I'm going to bring some weed drinks. Fuck.
Yeah. KB said it earlier, and I was just kind of waiting for you both
Fuck.
to say it. Just a little baby, like 3 drops each.
I was so careful all fucking to be like, hey, don't say just like THC or like
Dope. Call it dope.
dope.
Marijuana.
KB said it too.
Yeah, she said it earlier.
How could we have predicted that one of us would say weed?
You guys gave each other weed. That's so cute. But yeah, no, salads make sense to me because that's pasta salads, dope. Potato salads, dope. Coleslaws, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
Coleslaw on a good barbecue hot dog. Oh my God, G.
Oh, KB, that is, so I did post something recently about how we don't really want to pull anybody from the party to grill. So I was like, I will pay somebody, like give you beer, weed, whatever you need, to be the grill master. And KB was immediately like, I kind of want to do that. And I'm like, if you're down, like, cool. Like, you're already going to be there, you know?
Yeah, that post was step one. Step two was going on Craigslist and being like, we need a grill dad.
Well, my niece, was that a ghost?
Probably.
Okay.
Let's say yes.
My niece was like, put something on the town's Facebook page. And I was like, I don't know if it's gonna. Maybe we should go for somebody we know first.
Cause I like it's not like y'all like, hey, we need lamb.
No,
We
it's
didn't
just-
like it's like
just
it's
the
like hamburger and
basics.
hot dogs. Like, oh
Yep.
yeah.
Like
That's
here's
easy.
a special order you're gonna get from me, for example.
a burnt hot.
I need you to burn the shit out of a hot dog.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
And
it's-
telling that KB was the grill master. KB, you are gonna have to make some Timmy hot dogs.
I
Timmy
know how to make Timmy
and-
hot dogs.
Yeah, Timmy
Yeah.
and Adele both like Timmy hot dogs.
And I'll make them to where they're not like the you still have a little bit of juice left. In
I don't know if
like,
there's gonna be coleslaw there, but will you try that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would for sure.
slaw dog as they call them.
And then just in the future, down the road, picture this: you and Adele are getting married. Timmy hot dogs
With coleslaw.
with coleslaw.
KB's grilling.
Okay.
dude, that's low key. Eventually, I'm gonna have my own little like club with food spot. For real.
Yes. Fuck
Gonna be
yeah.
dope.
All right. Clink a baby shot. Clink.
Clink, clink, clink.
Mm. Just doesn't hit the same as it did in my younger years.
Now
In the
here's-
earlier seasons.
Now here's two that I really liked.
Okay.
Baked beans. I fuck with baked beans, G.
I'm not a baked beans boy.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
You
A
don't
B-
like
a
those
BBB?
beans? Yeah,
You're not a baked beans boy?
yeah.
I'm just not a huge bean person.
See, I am, and if you get somebody that get the put some, little meat in there, sometimes, or if they got a good, I don't know. That's another one that low key with the slaw dog set shit off. Not a lot, just a little cupful, and it'll set that slaw dog off. I like it. I like a good baked bean. And the commercials for Bush is cute with the doggy.
With the dog, yeah. Yeah. Real
Corn.
good. Corn's good. I like corn.
Corn is good.
And that's versatile.
Yes.
Because if you're talking some corn on the cob,
Grilled?
Ooh. Should we get corn on the
Yes, I will
Yes.
do that shit.
Yes.
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 We should get corn on the cob.
Yes. Adele got a thing. It's like it's one of those circle things, but it's a bunch of like 4 different seasonings, and it's different seasonings for corn on the cob.
Oh yeah. There's like you can do like the traditional salt and pepper, chili lime. You know, like you
Haley's
can do
about to
like a
fuck some shit up.
thyme and herb for like a more savory, which is a good one. You know.
I like cutting my corn off of the corn on the cob. I think that's so fucking delicious.
I will buy spray butter just for the corn on the cob.
Okay.
So yeah.
Don't forget, we're talking about this today when we go over there.
Yes.
Corn on the cob.
Yes, you can add that to the
Add that to the
grilling.
list.
Yeah.
Put it on the docket.
All right.
Docket.
Now, so
Here we
that's the and honestly, that's kind of healthier eating. We're
Yeah.
about to get into Stoner Breakfast Edition.
Oh my god. This was a request.
This was a request. This went up this went up
Yep.
60 votes. 60 votes. We were back on the poll. What is the best fast food breakfast? We had the Golden Arches, not Golden Arcs, BK, Your Way, Kinda, White Castle, Puzzling But True, Wendy's, Bacon with a side of bacon,
True.
Taco Bell, because I'm not trying to hear it in the comments, I roll, and other.
You know it's true. I think I've only had Taco Bell breakfast maybe once. Maybe.
It tastes like it tastes like
Other food.
with egg.
Yeah, I don't really fucks with egg that much. I feel like the obvious answer is McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah. The Golden Arches won that with 55% of the vote. 33 votes went to Mickey D's, McDonald's, and I think the reason why is because it tastes the same. You know exactly what you're gonna get. You know exactly how it's gonna taste.
There's certain things about other places I like.
Yeah.
Like, I don't necessarily like Wendy's breakfast. Their sandwiches are not that good. in my
Hey,
opinion.
Wendy's. I was about to start roasting.
But their fucking potatoes are so good.
Yes. Wendy's, my issue with Wendy's is their sandwiches are a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like in the morning. Like I'm like, dude, I can't I know you think you are doing me a favor. But like 10 pieces of bacon, piece of sausage, egg, on this thick ass but I'm like, bro, relax.
A bun like lathered in honey butter. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, like this is like a gazillion calories in the morning. I need to go to sleep after eating this.
Right. It's so heavy.
And I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Sometimes I'll just go and get a thing of potatoes and vanilla frosty chino, which that probably does. They took away the vanilla frosty, I believe.
I think just for the summer.
Oh, okay. But the frosty chino has nothing to do with it because it's just the pump of shit. But Tim,
Yes.
what are you fucking up to?
Do you know where any scissors are?
Would a knife help?
Sure.
There's a knife block in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah. Something you have to open requires scissors or a knife. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did BK get any votes?
Yeah, BK got 2 votes.
Okay.
Yeah, BK got 2 votes. Burger King, once again, the issue is the consistency.
Yeah.
I
for
actually
sure.
don't mind their breakfast.
They got good
low-key.
little hash brown
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. So I don't mind their breakfast. White Castle had more votes than Burger King.
Wow.
I'm not that surprised. White Castle's breakfast is not bad. They serve it 24 hours. There's it's a nice little kind of mix and match of, do you want just regular schmegular toast? Do you want like a waffle?
A waffle.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Wait, okay. Maybe we should try White Castle's breakfast.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
And we
I'm
could
not-
try it anytime.
Yes. You can order it anytime. Yeah.
Next pod?
Yeah. White Castle breakfast.
White Castle breakfast.
Yeah, I'm down. I think they have an app too, so we can like really sit down and go through all the
Yeah.
stuff, put a nice
Sweet.
order together.
Nice.
Now, we do have an honorable mention that took over the comment section.
Wow. I think I know what it is.
And it was my personal choice for, I think, best breakfast.
Okay.
Hardee's.
I've never had Hardee's breakfast.
either. What's their potato like? What is
It is like little potato medallions,
like Burger King?
but fried to like they're
Perfection.
like crispy on
Yeah,
the
sometimes Burger
outside
Kings
and-
are like floppy.
No, these
Dunkin'-
are like you can hear the crunch and then the
Yeah.
soft, like perfect.
Dunkin' Donuts has a very consistently good little hash brown medallion. And then they have, it's like $3 for the avocado toast. For just one piece of toast with an avocado spread on it.
Well, if you would just stop buying stuff like avocado toast.
I know, I'd practically have 2 houses by now.
Ugh.
Yeah, but yeah, Hardee's has a fire ass, the perfect amount, the perfect size sandwich.
Where's the closest Hardee's?
Somebody said
Ottawa?
Ottawa.
I would drive farther.
There was one on 59 going up into Plainfield, but that's not, I
That's
don't think
not
that's there anymore.
So.
Damn. Well, there's a White Castle right down the street, so
Correct.
we'll venture out from Louis.
And getting a good jelly on any good breakfast sandwich is gone.
What do you get? Okay, McDonald's won. What do
Right.
you get from McDonald's?
So our go-to at McDonald's is they have of course it started as a 2 for $2, and then it went to a 2 for a $2.22, and now I think it's 2 for $2.39 now. But you get a sausage McMuffin and a hash brown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put the hash brown on the sausage McMuffin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Get a drink of your choice.
Yeah.
Large drinks are no longer $1.
Bummer.
If you get them through the app, you got to use a deal,
Mm-hmm.
which sucks.
Yeah. Fuck you, McDonald's, for kicking me out of the app. I lost all my points. Had to start all over.
You do know what's been happening to me consistently with the McDonald's app is I'll put in the order, I'll pull up, and then I'll be like the I'm here thing, and then it gives me some kind of error, and then it cancels my order. And then I have to just
Sit there in that spot and place your order again like a dickhead.
yeah, or go through the drive-through or
Mm.
whatever. But yeah, it's fucking stupid. But and I'm pretty sure it was Papa Suburbs himself who was like the consistency with McDonald's breakfast is just
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think
do.
that's what gives it the edge.
Yeah, I do the egg McMuffin,
Mm-hmm.
or I do a biscuit with jelly,
Mm-hmm.
and man, I could bang those hash browns, like especially if they.
You need more than one.
Yeah, I need a good 2 hash browns.
A good 2.
I need a good 2.
Couple 2-tree hash browns.
Yeah, if I'm like the one sandwich that I was like, I don't get the hype with the McGriddle.
I love the McGriddle.
Um,
I do.
I don't know. Maybe it's the stickiness of it, or
I don't seem to have that issue.
I don't know. I feel like there's something.
Their McDonald's folded egg really just grosses me out. It's very like
Yeah, I don't know.
spongy and rubbery to me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
I
it
like the
doesn't
round
quite-
egg, but I don't. I get a sausage McGriddle with cheese and that's it. So there's like no egg on it. I don't know. I don't seem to have a sticky problem with it,
Yeah,
but I do eat it in one whole bite.
I do unhinge
kidding.
my jaw and just
Just stuff the whole thing in my mouth.
my stepdad used to bang that bagel, the
I was
steak
gonna say
bagel.
that-
Steak bagel's good, but the problem is that the steak is not consistent.
no, it's usually pretty greasy and usually kind of gross. So I do the
Yes.
bacon, egg, and cheese bagel.
That one's a little bit better, yeah.
Yes.
They do have a sausage one. They also they have spicy chicken.
Oh,
a
really?
Spicy chicken McGriddle. Yeah. So the chicken McGriddle is pretty good. Like having a chicken and a waffle, you know. I do. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the McGriddle.
I started making them shits at the crib
Yeah. Because you can.
because you can.
You're like, damn, I don't have to pay all that money.
Yeah.
I just sold my whole family on trying. I'm a whore for frozen drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't get enough. And I will go to a place specifically based on their frozen drink selection. Also, sometimes their fries.
Yeah.
But I was telling my family that McDonald's has the fruit punch frozen drink.
Fam, I saw it and I was like, ooh, I might have to roll through. and
My
get
whole
that
family was
bitch.
like, "What is it? Fucking $3.99?" I'm like, "No, it's actually $1.79."
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking good for a
Yeah.
frozen drink because the one at Taco Bell, delicious. It's a
The watermelon.
watermelon
that
lemonade.
was banger.
So
G.
good, but also like $3.79 for a large,
yeah.
and the large is not fucking large.
It's not large at all,
No, but it's so good.
dude. The shrinkflation at motherfucking Taco Bell can eat. They can Taco Bell, TB, whatever the fuck we want to call you, ring. Fuck y'all. Y'all prices have gotten egregious. Like I'll just go to a fucking taqueria.
Wild, bro.
I'll just go to an actual taqueria, get 3 tacos, rice, beans, chips, and salsa, all for
make
like,
my own shit.
like, like I'm being for real.
I went to Taco Bell last night, by the way.
I saw a post today that was like, never forget what they took away from you. And it was the Taco Bell dollar cravings menu. And it was so long. And there was so much good shit on there. All $1.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Fuck.
I got Taco Bell last night. I will say I had to pass all the other. I had to pass like Mr. Sub, Baba's, McDonald's.
I think this is similar to what happened to us last night.
The lines at all of them were fucking crazy.
Ridiculous.
I ordered on the app at Taco Bell. I was only the third in line, and I got in and out. He did almost forget my drink. He waved me off twice, and I was like, drink. I didn't pay fucking $3.79 for that shit for nothing. But also, they have a really good rewards program on the app, too. So, like, I didn't pay for half of my food. So there is that.
Yeah. I thought so. We thought the same thing. We were like, this must be everyone leaving the Taste of Chicago or Joliet, because every place we went by, McDonald's, Mr. Subway's, all fucking like lines wrapped around the building.
Yeah.
And we go to Checkers and we're the third car in.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody there.
Yeah. There's a couple places that people are like, nope.
And I'm like, that's weird to me because Checkers to me is one of the most consistent places. And yeah, nobody there.
Wild.
Unreal.
Well, now I'm hungry. Go get a knife.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, watch me run away as I play this theme song.
If your hunger's on a budget and you don't know what to do, check out the
He not gonna
Dollar
make
Tree
it back.
snack
No, there's
review.
no
Actually,
way.
it's $1.25 now.
I mean the $1.25 tree snack review.
Oh my God, he made it back. I didn't think you were. Were you singing it in your head?
Yeah, I was like, here's my countdown.
He went and got a fucking butcher knife.
Not the knife I wanted, like I said.
What is he?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, first we're gonna do the drinks, and I got 2 cups, and not because there's 2 of you. We got 2 different flavors.
Okay.
But this is Reward 0 calorie electrolyte drink. This one is blueberry flavored, and then I got this one, which is strawberry kiwi flavored.
Which is a strawberry.
So okay,
It's always strawberry kiwi.
Yeah.
fair enough. But these are supposed to like be with electrolytes, so there's maybe I don't know, like a hangover drink,
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So motherfuckers to stop buying babies
Pedialyte.
Pedialyte.
right?
Liquid IV. Just get liquid IV, guys.
So I'm gonna pour both of them, so you guys can try both flavors, and then I'll just keep that one, and then you'll see what I needed that huge butcher knife for.
Yeah. Am I about to be murdered?
Yeah.
On streaming. Then this will be an episode of motherfucking
On the
Law and Order
on the ID
Special
channel.
Victims Unit.
Holy shit! Speaking of that and streaming, that's the 2 different drinks.
Thank you.
While we tried those, this motherfucker pre-recorded a thing of him pretending to be streaming and then went and fucking murdered his ex-wife and then tried to be like, no, I was streaming, like claiming he had an alibi, had all these bullshit reasons why he couldn't check chat and all this other shit. Pretty crazy. Wow, that kiwi strawberry one, I actually like that a lot.
I like the blueberry a lot.
Yeah, that one's really good too.
It's like a way stronger flavor than I expected.
There's no sugar. Dun dun dun.
How do they do it?
With sodium? Question mark.
Oh.
That's like the only thing that's in there. But yeah, those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
And 0 calorie. But hey, it's summertime, and so I feel like it was just I had to get some freeze pops. What do you call these bad boys?
I call them freeze pops.
Freeze pops?
Ices? No.
Icy Pops.
Icy pop.
Ices, yeah. So this was intriguing to me because there's some very interesting colors.
I'm saying I see one green and another green.
Right. And like this one I think is going to be pineapple or pina colada. I'd like to try that one.
These drinks low key taste like a little bit sweeter Gatorade.
Yeah,
A little
I can definitely
thicker.
see
Does
that.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a preference on color?
I like a good. Well, tell me the colors.
I got red, blue, purple, pink, green.
I like a good pink. Pink, purple. Curious what the green would be.
And you got red or blue?
Yes.
Nice. Wow. Very intense.
I'm cooking.
Please put that knife back. Here you go, KB.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna get stabbed in the. That's the problem with these things. If you don't use scissors and use a knife, this plastic will stab you in the face. That's how he's gonna kill me. He's not gonna kill me with a knife. Okay.
As far as pink flavors go,
I think it's regular pink, like most places, most things, like a strawberry. Very flavorful, more than I expected.
I just found out what flavor this is.
Is it coconut?
It is.
Oh, can I have it?
Yeah, because I'm not the biggest coconut fan.
I love coconut.
Okay.
It is very flavorful, though. Holy shit.
KB's two-fisting. What's the blue? Blue raspberry.
I suppose this one doesn't really have flavor.
What?
It's sweet, but it doesn't really have like flavor. You know.
Adele tried grape, which is one of her preferred flavors.
I love grape.
And she liked it a lot.
Oh, this is really flavorful.
Super
Ooh, it's not like that.
So this is what surprised me is 12-pack at Dollar Tree, $1.25. Definitely wasn't Dollar Tree Plus because they did have that section. Not super flavorful on the blue.
No, it's flavorful. Kind of. I don't know. It just tastes like flavoring, not like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not a specific flavor.
Flavor. Yeah.
Pink is pretty good.
Yeah.
Want some pink? You want some of that pink? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does have flavor.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Blue's not like that.
Yeah. The coconut is super flavorful.
I'm a fan. This was a nice little treat.
You know, it's summer. It's going to be getting hot. It is fucking hot out. A pack of those for $1.25. Probably grab a few for Mom's party, yeah?
We could, yeah.
Honestly, these are good. The blue, even if it don't got actual flavor,
You know who will love blue?
it's still cooling.
Children. I'm curious to know what that is. That green.
Yeah, because that was gonna be one of my other ones too.
What do we got?
If they're that flavorful, that red is probably really good too.
Oh, this is green apple. Yeah, it's really good too.
Do you have another? I love green apple. Isn't there another green that's darker green?
it's a different green.
What brand is this?
Also, I hate when they don't, thank you. They should put on the tag. No, I don't like coconut either.
Okay.
They should put on the tag, like what the. Oh, fuck yeah. So sorry for our listeners.
These are just called Fun Pops, 12-ounce pops. And it just says assorted flavors. It doesn't even have a list of what flavors there are. Oh, did I just lie?
You lied.
May or may not contain the following flavors.
Oh, because it's assorted.
Right. Strawberry, grape, orange, green apple, watermelon, cherry, mango, blue punch, pina colada, banana, lemon lime, and peach.
Banana. So is that pina colada then?
Yeah. which is just like straight coconut.
Banana.
Nana.
I know this is gonna sound really greedy. Can I have another one?
Abso-fucking-lutely. These are so good.
Oh.
I have to go back to a Dollar Tree later
I'd
today
have-
so I can stock.
Yeah, I'd have paid more than that for that.
These are
There are a
definitely
dozen of
5
them.
stars.
Oh.
These are like little crack bombs, like for real.
If you're babysitting some kids and need some shit to bribe them, that's like perfect.
Oh my god, that's good.
Like
That darker green one might be watermelon.
It might be. I don't know if you want to use this butcher knife or not.
That's probably mango.
yeah,
What was red? You think?
cherry. You want the red?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. These are a
No,
must-have.
I've had
for the-
two. I can't. I mustn't.
I mustn't.
But those are really fucking
Yeah.
good.
I'll definitely. Do I
You know
grab like
what?
5 or 6 of them for?
I was gonna
the
say,
fucking party?
throw them in the
I'm gonna go for the
mango. Mango.
Mango.
because I don't feel like you guys are mango people. Are you
I
guys-
don't mind mango, but you can definitely do it. May or may not contain.
Right. It's like we just slap in
See,
whatever
blue
we get.
punch. That's just that doesn't mean anything.
Right. So it's not blueberry. It's not.
Oh, you know what? Lemon lime is probably the darker green one.
Oh yeah, probably. Is that what you like the traditional green
Yeah.
ice pops are? Lemon lime.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, these are good.
Yeah, they are really good.
We got a box of
Oh my god.
Otter Pops.
It's so good. Yeah.
It's the mango.
Mhm.
But we got a box of Otter Pops at the Hope Center. That they're like the ones that are like that fucking long. Those do not have as much flavor as these ones do.
That one is really good.
These are some really
How
dang
do they do
flavorful.
this? Fun Pops, you're killing the fucking game, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's an easy 5 quarters from me.
Easy. And honestly, the drinks are fucking delicious too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they're really good.
don't seem to be terrible for you. Have electrolytes. They'll probably get you hydrated if you feel like shit. Only $1.25. How many ounces is that? Those are pretty big bottles.
Yep, 21.30 fluid ounces.
Yeah, 5 quarters for that. Pretty good deal. You couldn't get that at a grocery store.
0 fat, 0 cholesterol, 0 carbohydrates, 0 fiber, 0 sugar, 0 protein. It's the sodium, 270 milligrams of sodium.
Now these things, one of them, serving size 1. Calories 40. No fat, no cholesterol, no sodium. 10 grams of carbs. 0 fiber, 10 grams of sugar. Includes 10 grams of added sugar.
Yeah. No.
1
shit.
gram of protein. Yeah, that's to be expected. Those
Macros.
I did not assume that these were going to be no sugar. They're too delicious. What I was going to tell you guys about the Snapple apple, Walmart has a bunch, and I was like, yeah, let me try it. They do have the strawberry kiwi, like the old school Snapple, but they have a bunch of different flavors, and I actually did try some of the sugar-free ones. Meh.
They're sugar-free.
They are
alright.
sugar-free, but tolerable. So I have the Snapple apple and sugar-free. If you guys want to try it before you leave, I do have some. I do have the strawberry kiwi, also sugar-free. And then also I got a brand new one that's a peach tea.
Ooh.
That's sugar-free. So yes. I need to make a list because now I have to remember we're going to get White Castle breakfast next week. I also still want to do the Mrs. Fields test.
All right. I can pick up some Mrs. Fields.
I can also, I just forget, but maybe we could do a couple, like find one at a grocery store. We should probably get more from the dollar store just to do a side by side. I don't think I'm going to forget that taste, but we'll try it.
Yeah. Adele was mentioning too, same with Twizzlers. She thinks that the Dollar Tree Twizzlers just are not as flavorful. Yeah.
Interesting. We'll do some experimenting.
Yeah.
Do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play a game? You ready? Yeah. Are you ready, Timmy?
Yes.
Like they can't hear that. I know. What?
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. What we working with? Two truths. What we expect? One lie. We are playing two truths and one lie. Two truths and a 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 lie. Wave your hands. Two truths and a lie. Stomp your feet. Two truths and a lie. A lie. Two truths and
Sterling
a
downstairs, he's probably like, what the
lie.
fuck is happening up there?
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie.
I don't know if I'm still stomping and waving.
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. We all go through something out there.
Wow.
And you can survive two truths and a lie as well. Put your hands up. Put your hands up right now.
If you feel it.
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. The theme for this week. For two truths and a lie. Is have you ever cooked and it went awry?
Nice.
That's a good one.
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie.
I saw the point on Amy's face. I guess I'll just sit this one out.
I don't know this version.
When the artist remix it
Yeah.
for the
the
live
rest of
show,
the
you
band
like,
is
well,
like,
okay.
I want to clip to when she was like, put your hands and wave your hands, stomp your, and I'm like, I don't know. And I wish you guys could see her face from my point of view because she was so passionate about it. She was really fucking passionate about it. It was a beautiful song. Two truths
Go ahead.
and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Okay, that's all I wanted to do.
Okay.
I just wanted to be in and on it.
So this week's thing is cooking something or attempting to order or cook or food or whatever, and it goes way south.
Yeah. Tim's trying to be tricky.
What?
I can go first.
Okay.
I'll go first because y'all. Tim already tried shit when he came in, so
I'm glad you heard it.
yeah.
No.
The fuck is happening?
When you were like, Aimee, did you come up with your lie yet?
Whoa, Aimee, that was very insensitive, that voice that you just...
Yes. What's the problem?
Okay, okay, moving on.
So, my girlfriend was coming to, I was like 19. My girlfriend was coming to hang out with me. She lived in the city. I lived in the suburbs. I was living in Aurora. And I didn't have a car at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to walk up to the grocery store to get the shit that I needed to make her like lunch, and I was gonna make her a cake and all this other shit. The issue is that I walked up there, I got stuff to make BLTs, I got stuff to make the cake.
Okay.
I get back to the crib, I start cooking the stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna save time, and I'm gonna cook both of these at the same time.
So sorry. Yeah.
So like while the cake is cooking, I could be making the BLTs.
Nice.
So I'm cooking and I'm mixing up the batter, but I got the bacon slowly cooking on the skillet. And so I didn't realize that it had burnt. Like the bacon had burnt. And so then I'm like, fuck. Like I gotta go and get some more bacon.
Mm-hmm.
So I pause and I walk back to the store. Now, mind you, I'm walking along 56 Butterfield to the motherfucking grocery store. It's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
All right, it's not like a quick ass walk. All right, it's probably like a good 15-minute walk. Walk back to the fucking grocery store. Get the bacon again. And I'm like, all right, I'm just going to have to cook it one at a time because this shit burnt to a crisp.
Mm.
So I get back, stirring up the cake batter. I'm about to pour, it's a 2-layer cake. I realized I only have one fucking pan.
Oh no.
And I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm not going back to the store.
Mm-hmm.
So I decide I'm going to cook one at a time, then take it out, then. I do that. I burn the one cake because I didn't cook them even. I didn't pour an even amount.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it ended up being one cake, and then I end up like a 1-layer cake.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, like it was a hodgepodge of like fucked upness. And then my goofy ass had got her flowers, but getting back into the house, I had set them bitches down so I could get back in because I was carrying shit for the fucking grocery store that I just walked from, and I had left them on the fucking porch. Dead.
Poor thing.
Dead.
You tried.
I tried, G, but I failed tremendously. And that was the day I was like, bitch, you need to get a fucking car.
Oh.
Like, for real, like, this shit sucks. Because if I had a car, it wouldn't have been...
It wouldn't have gone like that.
It wouldn't have gone like that.
Right.
But I'm sitting up here, broke-ass college student trying to impress the girlfriend, burning bacon and shit.
Damn. Mm-mm-mm. All right.
And like, yeah, it was a mess. It was... The frosting ain't gone how I expected because I tried to frost it too quickly. So, shit melts when you do that. It was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Uber fail.
Timmy, you want to go? You want me to go?
I can go.
Okay.
My story, it wasn't me messing up food-wise, but it was, I don't know if you remember this, Aimee. You would have been very young when this happened. But this was back when Mom worked at a bar, right? And so Dad was tasked to cook us dinner one night, and he made this really nice, it was almost like a casserole, I think it was some kind of beef noodle kind of casserole thing, but it was in one of those like old school casserole dishes, and there was a lid on it. And he puts it in the middle of the table, and he does this like very over exaggerated like voila. And as he lifts it up, he hits the fan. Had one of those like glass dome lights around it. He hits the little dome thing that shatters, and just rains glass.
Oh no!
All over the casserole. And I remember this because it was a Friday the 13th, and of course I was a little kid, so I'm like, oh, it's Wheel. Friday the 13th.
Why
is
did
Wheel.
the 14th?
And that was one of the first times I remember that Dad like went from like, here's this great meal I cooked for everyone, to just like total like literally like, fuck it, I'll just order a pizza, kind of
so
like
defeated.
that. And I remember I felt so bad.
I would feel bad too. Damn, poor Dad.
But like I said, it was definitely a Friday the 13th. I remember that. And yeah, it was like, it happened, and it was like, okay, yeah, it would be impossible to correct this.
Right. Poor Dad.
Yeah.
What?
I'm trying to think if that was in the old house, if that's how long ago
Oh,
this was.
Tim, no. Mom did not work at the bar.
No, you're right.
He's-
So this was...
This is suspicious. That is suspicious, Tim. He's trying to make it seem so old that I wouldn't remember it.
Okay.
Okay. What if I told you I did remember that?
Then I would say, yeah, that
Then he would
checks
say,
out.
"You're the liar, Aimee."
Because it happened. So it makes sense that you would remember it.
Okay. My mishap is also kind of not my mishap, but I was involved. So I lived in this little town in like central Illinois, and in these L-shaped apartments, and I was living there. I moved there at the time with a boyfriend, and then we broke up. So I'm living there kind of on my own, working at a warehouse, and one day I noticed that I'm getting new neighbors like 3 doors down. And I see it's like a pregnant chick, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I see her boyfriend, and it is my ex-boyfriend. So it's the chick, like he rebounded from me, like as soon as we broke up. He rebounded, and then he got her pregnant. So they were getting a place together now, and it just so happened to be 3 doors down from my apartment, which is super awkward. But the nice person that I am, was like, you know, she's super pregnant. I'm trying to help them out. So while he's at work, she tells me that she is trying to make him a dinner. She wants to surprise him. She's like never fucking cooked in her life. So she doesn't know how to make, it was a fucking casserole too. It was like the most basic shit. So like I helped her make it, and
Midwest
I was like,
people love a casserole, dude.
yeah, white people love a good casserole. But it's what she had ingredients for. I'm like, just do this. Also, he's my ex-boyfriend, and I know he likes this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's like, well, how do I time it right so it's like ready for him? And I'm like, okay, basic math.
It takes.
What time does he get home?
Yeah.
So like just like really basic shit. And I'm like, all right, and I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Like, we'll pretend I had nothing to do with this. Like, you get all the glory for this meal, right? So I was like, I couldn't have been clearer on the instructions on what to do.
Yeah.
Like, we pre-made it, put foil on it. I'm like, hey, at this time, preheat your oven. Like, put your oven on this. Wait a little bit, and then put it in, and then cook it for this amount of time. It'll be done right before he gets home, but it'll have time to cool off. So I go home, minded my business. He comes home, commotion, just crazy commotion. Finally peek my head out, like billowing fucking smoke out of there.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, what have you done? And she fully 100% was like, well, Aimee like blamed me immediately. And I was
Yeah.
like, girl, no, you fucked this up. So then it was like a whole thing. Like he was like, why would you tell? I'm like, I didn't fucking tell her that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it actually became like a pretty long running joke in the apartment complex. Like I heard a smoke alarm one night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Amber must be cooking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Amber, this is a side story. Amber busts down my fucking door and is like, the apartment in the corner is on fire. And I was like, oh, fuck. I guess I shouldn't make jokes like that.
Yeah.
But also, yeah. So, yeah. That's how I tried to do something nice, and she fully fucking blamed me.
That's an interesting story.
I also help cook meals for my exes. No, I don't. All right, let's roll it back. What are you thinking here, kids?
First of all, I want to say that one, I think it's suspicious that Tim tried to put it on me immediately when he came in. Okay. Oh, you come up with your lie, Aimee.
Wow, where did I
feel
learn
like-
that from?
I feel like that's projecting. Was I lying that week, though?
I don't
no.
fucking remember
No,
what I had
wasn't.
for dinner yesterday.
And actually, you were fucking lying.
Wow.
Because you almost accidentally confessed. You told me that
I don't
afterwards.
remember any of this.
Because I did it twice to you. So now I just feel like you're projecting.
That's some suspicious behavior. That thing I've done multiple times.
That's not the point.
Well, I'm going to throw a curveball. I think it's KB.
It might be. It might be.
Why the curveball?
Yeah, you literally always think
I
it's
know.
KB.
I know. It's a curveball by how down the middle of the plate it is.
19. She's living in Aurora. She doesn't have a car. What part of the story are you finding suspicious?
They're trying to bake the cake and the was there said you were trying to bake the cake and the bacon at the same time?
Yeah.
You think that's suspicious?
Yeah. Correct. I will not elaborate further.
You don't remember what time of year this was? You just remember it was Friday the 13th?
Mhm.
Mom was working at the bar.
Mhm.
No, I was definitely around for that. The time that I lit the vacuum on fire, Mom worked at the bar. And I had to call her. I remember the number to the bar. Like, so I was around.
We used to call her to be like, Mom, what wins out of a full house or a flush?
Oh my God. Thinking about the shit we did, I was like, yeah, this is why I don't have children.
Yeah.
This is important.
I did call her that the one time that it was important. I was like, the vacuum's on fire. She was like, fuck off. Like, put it outside. Leave me alone at work.
Yeah. I'd be feeling bad for moms when they get that phone call. Like, damn it. Like, what is it?
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember one time my brother called my mom and she was like, what do you want? And he was like, Kim's not listening to me. And she was like,
Okay. What do you want me to do? Ugh. And it's like, the funniest part is if Mom called you while she was at work, you're like, what? What do you want? I'm on summer break. No, I won't take the chicken out of the freezer until 10 minutes before you get home. Because you've worked all day and now you have to come home and cook me food.
yeah.
That's right. You know I'm going to run it under lukewarm water 6 minutes before you pull into the driveway.
Why didn't we just do it when we got off the phone?
Because we're fucking idiot kids.
I remember one time my brother forgot to take out the food, the frozen, like the chicken. So my mom made this gyro meat shit. like, because it was like quick, and she had just came home.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, since he didn't do that, I can just make this really quickly.
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to come home with some of his homies, and they smashed the Euro.
Come the fuck on, man. Come on.
And those are moments where, looking back, I'm like, dude, if I had a kid,
I would quit. I would quit motherhood.
gee,
I'd be like, I'm done here. Oh, the amount of times. It makes so much sense. Like, knowing now that my mom, right before we would go anywhere, she would be like, oh, mom has to go potty. And then she'd smoke a hitter. Is the most relatable thing in my life. Dude, I will be
that's
in
the reason why we celebrate her, and I'm cooking.
That's right.
And we turn it up.
These are the stories we're going to
Because
tell
she
at
a
her birthday
motherfucking
party.
G like that.
Oh my
Because
God.
goddamn right, yes, that's right.
That's
Smoke your
right.
hitter before you go.
She's like,
deal
I'm
with
about
these
to take 4
motherfuckers."
kids out in public. I need to be high as fuck for this.
Yeah, let me have to.
And my
deal
dad will
with
be like, I'm going to help her pee.
Get it, Mr. B. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. They just sit on the edge of the fucking shower.
Oh, their
just
poor
smoking.
bathroom was so tiny. They
Yeah.
would have to take turns.
Yeah, just
Stand in the door. The exhaust fan would be on, but then you would hear the patented.
yeah.
And my mom would smell a little funny when she came out.
She'd be like,
I
hell
have-
yeah, let's go to Venture. Where the fuck are we gonna go?
So,
I get homies as parents that's like, yeah, I have to wake up a little bit earlier before my kids so I can get that smoke in, so
Yeah.
that I can
deal. Listen, I get it. I don't have kids and I have to do that. Like, I have never related to something more in my life. I will go to a store and before I get out of my car, I'm like, I might as well smoke one real
yeah.
quick. I got to deal with people, the public, the general public.
Gee, one time I had a little dog walker, and it was a short store trip, and I could have just like put it out, and I was like, I could just
I
finish,
just finish
before
it.
I go in.
Have a real fun time
Yeah.
shopping. Ugh. Anyway, who's lying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, the reason why I wasn't tripping about it is because I don't know if we have an active.
I don't know
chat
if we do.
anyway.
I think
No, we
it's just,
don't.
I think it's just us.
It's just us.
So like,
All right. Let's do that thing where we all point to the person to the left of us or whatever the fuck.
well, you always point at me.
I
Yeah, I
am.
do.
I
That
am
is my
also.
go-to.
I feel like I'm always suspicious of Tim.
Hell yeah.
What are you thinking, KB?
Yeah, KB.
Don't talk to her like that.
I'm sorry.
Anywho,
Now I hope it's Tim. I hope she changes.
It's
I think you think it's me. It's okay.
yeah. I think it's Aimee, Timmy. See, the thing is, Timmy does one of the lies sound plausible, but it don't be really.
This sounds like a.
But it's the story sounds made up. It
Okay.
sounds like a sitcom story.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, something. I feel like I do know this story, but I just don't feel like it's my dad that did it. Like, it.
Oh, it was our other dad. That's right.
Shut
It was my dad.
Your
Not
dad.
your dad.
Oh, my dad. But like sitcom-y. Like,
Yeah.
did we see it? Because it is a vague memory of mine. But and then I also find it suspicious that he was like, maybe he was at the old house because he knows I don't remember the old house. I was a baby. I was like 18 months old when we moved to the house. And that's the only one I know. So like, I'm like, come on. So that makes me a little suspicious of him.
Yeah.
And why did he have to be like, it was a Friday the 13th?
It's like an episode of Roseanne or something.
It was actually
So
Saturday
what?
the
Wait, wait, wait.
14th.
What are you saying? It was. It was a Saturday the 14th. It was my birthday. Are you saying that This was in the dining room.
Yes.
Okay. And he pulled the cover off of it. And what happened?
And it hit the dome around the fan. You know, fans, how they have like some of them have like a glass thing around the light. It was one of those. He hit that. It shattered. And then it fucking all just fell. All
So
over
the
table
dome
and
of the
all.
light shattered, not the lid.
Correct.
And it all landed in the food. I do vaguely remember this, but if he's lying, how did he do that?
Remember 4 months ago, and I'm like, you kind of remember that time that
He's been
Dad.
planting it in my head, waiting for this moment. This is a long con. Fuck. And what don't you believe about KB? This is how it always ends up. It's you two figuring out why one of
Like-
you is lying.
But then it's Aimee always being super extra and then being like, yep, I'm the liar.
Well, the thing with Amy's story is that's kind of wild. Like that's kind of out there. That's out there. That's more out there than Timmy's story, low key.
Yeah. It was wild.
I don't think you going for that. I just don't think you kicking it with an ex like that, or
oh, yeah.
doing that for an
She-
ex like that.
I actually still occasionally see her, and we're fine.
Who is she?
It's you remember the ex that ruined the vacation? It's him, and we broke up, and at some point I got with another guy, and my mom hated him, so naturally I moved in with him into an apartment where me and my ex lived before. Like, not the apartment, but the town that me and my ex had lived in, because I knew it was cheap, so I went back there. And then he knew that I lived there, and he purposely moved in there because he still loved me.
And you knew this, and
I
you
did not
helped
know this.
the
I did not know this.
girlfriend
No.
make his
No.
favorite dish.
No, I did not know this. I found this out way later after they were breaking up. I found that out way later. He confessed to me that he knew that I lived there, and he had told our landlord he wanted to also live there because he was going to try to sneaky link with me. Which was, I didn't know. I was like, oh, I'll befriend his girlfriend. Dude, I got him a fucking job. I was taking her to doctor's appointments. I was doing all kinds of fucking extra shit.
You hearing this? This is wild.
What am I making this up off the cuff, you think?
I
Jesus
vaguely
Christ.
remember a lot of this.
See?
So y'all just both vaguely remember each other's shit.
Yeah, KB. Maybe we do. I don't know what I would find suspicious about KB's cake mishap. The cake thing is, I feel like you do almost have to bake them at different times to let one cool, so then you can. I'm like, I thought that was how you did it, but I could be fucking wrong. You can't stack hot cakes.
No, but you could bake them at the same time so that they're even. That's what I'm saying. I only had one pan.
All right, let's vote.
Fuck. You guys first. You guys vote for each other.
Aimee.
You guys vote for each other. You guys vote for each other. Then I'll vote on you both.
I'll say KB. Who's your vote for, Aimee?
I think I. God damn it. I hate when Tim is lying and then I don't vote for him. And then he's like, yeah, I am the liar.
Damn.
I hate when that happens. I am going to vote for. Did Timmy vote for KB because he thinks I won't vote for him? He doesn't vote for me. God damn it. I'm gonna. KB. I'm gonna vote for KB.
Yes.
Damn it! I'm gonna vote for Timmy.
Now we all just voted for
No,
you.
you know what? No. Because I feel like you have been suspicious today, so I am gonna vote for you.
Me?
Yeah. Okay.
But now everybody has one vote.
Everybody
Yep.
has one vote.
We did it. Great
I,
job.
for a
gang.
second, had to.
You did for 1 second. Everybody's got a vote. Clap, 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 clap. Okay. How? Are we supposed to do? Okay. Whoever. Okay, set this before we roll. Whoever rolls highest, what? Gets asked first, or gets
Yeah.
asked last?
Gets asked first.
Okay. 5.
Yes.
3,
Timmy.
Yeah, just roll it. It's, yeah.
4.
4.
Hell yeah.
I get asked first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wrong button. That's the button.
Does this mean she gets to ask first, or is she
No, you
getting
asked me first.
Oh, okay.
Who accused me of lying? You?
I did.
Okay, you asked me.
Aimee, are you the liar?
KB?
Yep.
No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Then you get to choose who to ask next.
No, I don't like that. Next would be
Well, who did you vote for?
I voted for you. Timmy,
Yes.
are you the liar?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
KB, why you look like that? Why are you looking like that?
Is it 'cause I was right? Hey, KB, are you the liar?
Is this three truths and no lie? Are you a liar? You're a liar.
Where's Sterling?
He's not even here. Stop. Stop fucking with me, KB. Are you lying? KB. KB. Are you lying?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
Are you serious? You're telling the truth?
It was 3 truths and no lies. Was this the first time he's done
Everybody
this to us?
check your message.
I'm pretty sure mine said truth.
It says truth.
Yeah.
God damn it, Sterling.
He got us.
That makes sense then. We don't usually all have one vote. So we really were tricking.
He said what? I think KB's lying about being the liar.
No.
Oh. I thought I was on. I thought I was cooking over here. I was like, I got something here.
He responded so quickly.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He might be watching.
What? What's his name on Twitch? Dr. Dingleberry.
He's typing. It was either that or 2 liars, he said.
Oh, 2 liars would have been fucked up.
Yeah. Imagine. Foiled the gun.
It went on for like 43 minutes.
This is way too much.
All telling the truth.
Well, the thing is, that is a wild ass story. AB, like that's some
I
fucking
know.
soap opera shit. Like,
Girl, that was the soap opera era of my life.
like that's the reason why I was like, ain't no way, G. Like you,
Girl. Yes. I could go on how nice I was for no reason. For no reason. I mean, I was over it. I'm like,
yeah,
and at this point, she's like 8 months pregnant. So it'd
Yeah.
been quite some time.
yeah,
You know, I had like, and I was going through a breakup. So they were my last, I wasn't fucking concerned about them.
yeah.
But yeah. Mm-hmm. She comes into the dispo sometimes.
Oh wow.
Yep.
We're good on that.
Mm-hmm.
And Stankley, you got us again.
God
Foiled
damn it.
us again.
God damn it, Stankley. I don't appreciate it.
Too much power. We give that man too much power.
We do. We need to take it away, probably. Well, that was fun. We are, none of us are sinners on this Sunday. We all told the truth.
Yes.
Good job. I'm proud of all of you.
We did it.
I guess that we'll ask Dad. I'm going to ask Dad tonight if he remembers that.
Yeah, and maybe I'm misremembering. Mom just went out on a Friday night.
Oh, she's probably
That
at work.
might have happened at the old house.
Oh, okay.
Because like when I'm picturing it, it's not the dining room at their house.
Yeah, you'd have
Unless
to. I
I'm
feel like you'd have to go pretty high up.
Yeah.
That's why I was a little suspicious, because the ceiling in the dining room is higher,
So it might have been the old house.
and also no longer has a fan. So I'm like, I'm not even remember it having a fan in there. So
We'll get to the bottom of this.
we're gonna get to we're gonna rely on our 70-something-year-old dad to remember
Correct.
that.
That's right. Hell yeah.
He was like, yeah, it was a Friday the 13th actually.
Yeah, I remember it well.
You were there. That was a fun time.
It was a fun time.
You got anything coming up?
Yeah. Hey, just go to my Instagram, G. I
Honestly.
got a lot of July
got too much.
stuff coming up. So just follow me there.
Hell yeah.
And in August, my short animated part 2
Nice.
film of the Drug Coalition. If you haven't seen the first one, just go to Why So Funny on YouTube and type in Drug Coalition and it'll pop up. Actually, it's like the first video that pops up.
Nice.
And so watch that, and then the part 2 comes out in August, which I'm super excited about. And yeah, and SNF every Thursday, keeping it popping.
Mm-hmm.
We got some great lineups. I get to see Timmy this week,
Hell yeah.
and yeah, make sure you're following me.
Hell yeah.
Two Brothers Roundhouse.
Mm-hmm. See you next Tuesday, every Tuesday in the Speakeasy and Mojos in downtown Plainfield, except probably the 4th of July.
Yeah.
I don't
think
we're
we're
doing
going to be doing it.
that. I don't want to do it.
I wouldn't be surprised if a different Tuesday open mic did go on, but we will not.
No, yeah, I don't want to. It's a day off, you know. So this week, but not next week. And then Shots and Giggles at the Drunken Donut, the 4th Saturday of every month. We had a banger of a show last night. Real fun time. So come out to that. It's free as fuck. Free donuts. Tim, Shadows requests that you start streaming again. He really misses you.
Hell yeah.
So
I think that's something that we're going to focus on doing again once Adele and I find an apartment.
nice.
So once that happens, we will definitely her and I both will get back into streaming.
Love that. I think it's a good idea. Well, we'll be back next weekend.
Yes, we sure will.
Yeah, that'll be the day
After the bash.
after the bash. Celebrate my mama. So it'll be. I'm sure we'll have lots of fun times and stories and White Castle breakfast.
Yes.
But we will see you next week. We love you. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.
Shake them titties, shake them titties. Wave that dick, wave that dick. Go, 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 balls. It's a happy corner and take it up the ass.